Hi, Ward 5. I'm here in the Riverdale West neighborhood, and I'm standing in the middle of the park that's right beside Lake Avenue Public School. This is public school board property land that the community is using as a park. But there have been some long-standing issues here, really with lack of adequate amenities, given the really high density, the population levels in this neighborhood. And this neighborhood needs supports. We know that about a third of the residents here are living in poverty, and half of the kids in this neighborhood are. So if anything, we want to make sure that we've got a neighborhood that has amenities on par with other neighborhoods in the ward. And that hasn't happened here. And I'm concerned that it's partly because this is public school board land and not city-owned land. So it really feels as though we need to pay some attention here to making better arrangements, enhancing this area, maybe even seeing if the city can acquire some property to set this up as a formal park within the city and for this neighborhood. The amenities that are here are pretty basic, and there's just not enough given the number of kids that you'll find in this space if you come here on a nice weekday evening or on the weekend. I've heard moms say to me that they wish there was a splash pad right here for the kids. That's becoming more and more important as we're struggling with extreme heat during the summer months and into September as we're experiencing this year. People have also asked about things like more trees in this space, more places for people to sit with their families. Other amenities that they're looking for as well include the idea of a community garden, someplace where people who are in the apartments could grow some food. And again, there is, further off in this direction to the east, there is a community garden, but it's a long trek for people who are here. Further in that direction too, there's a beautiful park, Warden Park, and it's city-owned. There's a splash pad and a really expansive play area for kids. But again, for parents with young kids in this part of the neighborhood, it's a long trek. So there's really an urgent need for some improvements here. This is something that I'm certainly concerned about and I'm going to keep on talking about in the neighborhood to try to see some improvements happen as soon as we can make them happen.